Howdy y'all. So drove down. I didn't go to the house yesterday because it's freaking cold, but I did drive from my house, or where I'm staying, down. It took about 2 hours down to Woodland, Washington, to the Woodland Wood Connection, and they have like wholesale outlet stuff. I think they get like B grade type lumbers and plywoods for cheap, but I bought these. This is the rough sawn 3/8-inch plywood at the lumber stores around here. They're anywhere from 60 to 70 a sheet. Down at the Wood Connection they were 32 a sheet, and I needed 45, so it made sense to spend the $70 in gas and pick up these and save some money. So it cost me $1,550, and then we'll add the gas on that, so just over $1,620 or so, 25, to go pick this up. And so hopefully it seems to be worth it. But I tell you, 2 years ago these were selling for like, they sold for either $18 or $22. We'll say $22. So they've gone up quite a bit like everything else, but still reasonable. So hopefully these will do the trick and give me that board and batten look I was talking about, because I can't use the cedar, but I suppose I could sell that cedar and pay for what I paid for this. So, but I don't know, I'll use the cedar for something else. But for now we're just gonna get this out of the truck because I won't need it for quite a while. And this is all my subfloor Advantech. I was going to bring a few more sheets out to the house, but now I'm going to stack this on top of it. So we won't be getting this out of here for a while, which, I don't technically need it for now. So we'll just add on to it so I can have space in my truck for other things I need it for. So anyway, well, there it is. So there's a good look at one of the pieces. I was thinking they might be, like seconds or whatever, but maybe not, because these look pretty dang good. I mean, you just have little things like this, but that's not bad. Not like there's any chunks missing. And I did see a couple where the, it looks like it's not completely laminated here, but I think it's just at the end piece, so it doesn't go back farther than the tips there. So yeah, I think these are A grade, so, or number one, or whatever you want to call those. So yeah, pretty pleased with it. Still a little expensive, but such is life right now. So we will deal, and it looks good. All right, I found some that have some little repair sections on it here, or they just like sanded. I don't know if there was like a missing piece here and they just put in some wood glue and sawdust in there and sanded it down a bit. There's a few that are just like this, but I don't know if that makes it a second or not, or if it's just standard operating procedure for plywood these days. But it's not too bad, especially if I'm gonna end up painting it. I'm debating between painting and staining. I want to go stain because I just like the natural look, but painting might be easier. I don't know. Let me know what you think, if I should stain it or paint it. All right, here's the one that the end piece here looks all wonky with the lamination, but it literally is just affected at the very end here. So if I don't need the full 8 foot of the sheet, just have to cut off like less than ½ an inch to make it look super clean. But or let's put it at the very top. It's going to be hidden by a 2x4 anyway. So yeah, not a biggie. Now here's a little section where one they didn't repair it, but I think the other ones that I showed you with the repair marks, it probably looked something like that, and they just put some wood glue and sawdust in there and sand it down, so I can do that. And then this one though, I don't know what's up with this one, how I got stuck with this, but yeah, that don't look good. Let's see, is that just the bottom side? Nope. So doesn't even get sanded. So yeah, I got shafted on that one. Oh well, there's a couple spots where I want to do, like especially under the windows, I just want to put the layer there and then put bevel siding over it as an accent, and I might do that for all the walls on the bump out. So I guess I'll just use this piece over there where I'm going to do that, because yeah, that's not good. Oh well. All right, so this one is pretty bad. They repaired the hole that was here, but it's all sanded smooth in this section, so it's pretty bad. But you know, we have window sections to cut through, so let's make sure this is on a, you know, section where the window is. This one down here was pretty bad too. So overall, and then here's the last one. So I'd say maybe, so that makes maybe 3 that are like rejected, that I would have rejected. They just kind of grabbed stacks of 5 and threw them in there, so I didn't get to sort through it when I bought it. So 3 out of those, not so bad. For the price, so not too bad. And then I'd say there was maybe 5 others that had little patches on them, but they were, you know, repaired well, so not a big deal. So overall, good score.